What's up, family? UTT, the Travel MC here. Just got some updates about the Philippines. Watching the stream the other day. I wanted to share you guys what I came up with when I did some research on it. Things have changed for bloggers and YouTubers, etc. And I just figured I would share this information with you guys. I dug up some information. Sit back, take a listen to what I stumbled across, and let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna let the research and the article do the work because they know more than I do. So I'm gonna let you guys take a listen. I got it where you can visual it and you can visualize it and also hear it. So check it out.
Away sometime. Adios. Get away sometime. Ciao, ciao. Get away sometime. Adios. Traveling since I took a trip to Cartagena. Mark calendar of the day, put in my daily planner. Pick cousin up who resided in Savannah. 3.5 hour trip to Parcha and Atlanta. Book United, how I go up in the friendly sky. Once economy, now first class the way I fly.
Aging under the new NPC guidelines. The National Privacy Commission, NPC, has rolled out NPC Circular Number 2025-01, introducing strict rules for filming or live streaming in public spaces without adequate face blurring or consent. pna.gov.ph+3, reddit.com+3, youtube.com+3, youtube.com+1, youtube.com+1. Now, if you're streaming on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, or any platform and people's faces are visible, you are legally required to blur them or obtain explicit consent. Penalties and enforcement. Fines, jail time, and even deportation for foreigners could result from violations. Reddit.com. These rules respond to incidents like the arrest of Vitaly Zadorovetsky, Vitalized TV, in June 2025, which highlighted growing concerns over privacy violations during public live streams. YouTube.com+2, Reddit.com+2, newsinfo.inquirer.net+2. Timeline and application. The circular was issued recently. As of June 2025, it immediately applies to all public recordings or live streams, including casual vlogs capturing passers-by. What content creators and travelers should do. Blur faces of individuals not giving direct permission or consent. Ask for explicit consent before focusing on private individuals in public. Stay informed. Guidelines may evolve as enforcement mechanisms develop. Context and broader implications. This is part of the Philippines' ongoing drive toward strengthening data and privacy protection, following significant NPC rulings. While aimed at protecting personal privacy, critics warn it might hamper spontaneous public content and raise enforcement concerns. Bottom line for bloggers in the Philippines. If your content involves public settings, whether local or foreign, you must now blur faces or have consent for content to comply with NPC circulars. Non-compliance may lead to serious legal consequences, including fines, jail, or deportation. Would you like help interpreting specific parts of the circular, practical implementation tips, or how this compares to similar rules worldwide? Sources.
YouTube, what up? It's UTT, the Travel MC. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to support me and what I got going on, please visit my Patreon to get your exclusive information that I will not and I cannot share on YouTube. Catch you later. All right, so what this tells me is that people better be careful when they arrive in the Philippines, especially if you're a YouTuber or somebody that's doing any kind of social media and posting public interactions on these platforms, because they must have some complaints in the Philippines, I'm thinking. Had there been some complaints. I've always wanted to visit the Philippines, but this is something to think twice about. And this is also the reason why content creators are posting things behind a paywall, such as Patreon or whichever platform they choose to do so, or even having their own websites. I've seen content creators starting their own websites now because even Patreon is giving guys trouble. So that's where everything is headed towards, people building their communities. So if you guys are open to supporting us, supporting people that have these platforms, and they try to invite you to their community, it would definitely be to your benefit to join communities, because guys are probably going to post content that's not really allowed to put on YouTube anymore, especially these days, because there's so much red tape that's going on. I haven't really started building my Patreon up yet. I actually got to support me, but I haven't really started building mine up yet. But I got more to come. I try to document a lot of things that I do. I mean, it's good for the memories, and it's also good lessons to learn. So when you make your double back and your trip, your second and third trip back, if you like a certain place, and you can go ahead and review the film, or you can just maybe have a platform like Gemini or Chat. If you got familiar with Gemini and Chat, I mean, those are AI platforms you can use. You can just summarize your own videos or your own content. You get a shortcut, so you can always double back and get that information in case you want to plan something. So that's what I got from you.
Chapter 1. A Quiet Revolution in Public Filming. On 10th June 2025, the Philippines National Privacy Commission, NPC, put into force NPC Circular Number 2025-01, a set of rules that treat vlogging, live streaming, and even casual phone videos as formal personal data processing. The headline rule is simple. If a passerby's face appears in your content, you must blur it or secure that person's explicit consent before you hit upload. Failing to do so can trigger administrative fines, criminal prosecution, and, if you are a foreign creator, immigration sanctions. Chapter 2. How the circular works in practice. The text of the circular borrows directly from the Data Privacy Act of 2012, Republic Act 10173. It obliges creators to post clear privacy notices on their channels, to inform anyone they film about what data are captured and why, and to take down or edit footage when a data subject later objects. The NPC stresses that masking or blurring is the default safety net for anyone who has not given consent. Chapter 3. The Enforcement Pipeline. Enforcement begins with a show cause order. A complainant, or the NPC acting on its own, alerts the commission that a video violates privacy. The creator then has 10 days to justify the footage. If the answer is unsatisfactory, the NPC can summon a clarificatory conference, inspect raw files and editing logs, and ultimately issue an administrative decision. Chapter 4. Administrative Penalties. Since 2022, the NPC has wielded a two-tier fine system. Registration lapses, for example, a monetized channel that never enrolled in the NPC registry, can cost up to 50,000 pesos and are usually imposed together with a show cause order. Substantive privacy breaches draw fines that scale with the gravity of the infraction and the violator's income, but no single breach may exceed 5 million pesos. The NPC confirmed this ceiling when it updated its administrative fines circular, replacing earlier percentage of revenue formulas. Administrative decisions may also order the creator to take down the video, stop all personal data processing, or suspend the entire channel until compliance is proven. Chapter 5. Criminal Exposure under the Data Privacy Act. If the NPC believes an act is serious, or if it is a repeat offense, it sends the file to the Department of Justice for prosecution under RA 10173. Key offenses include unauthorized processing of personal information, up to 3 years imprisonment and 2 million fine, unauthorized processing of sensitive information, such as children's images, up to 6 years and 4 million pesos, combination or series of acts that injure many people, up to 7 years and 5 million pesos. Conviction attaches to the natural person, so the vlogger, director, or editor can end up with a criminal record even if the channel is owned by a company. Chapter 6. Civil lawsuits by injured bystanders.
I did some sightseeing, met local family cook, invite me in. Transpired before my night began. Space Dolce Vita, some spots I might be in. Yeah, avoid night crawlers and the stragglers. Got scope pole, I mean they drug and robbing travelers. Price the girl dope, I mean for life.